Hola chicos, vamos a continuar con how to write a conclusion, and this is specifically for your Frida Kahlo project. So why should we have a conclusion? Well, because it gets closer to the ideas that you presented and it helps to shine some more light on the big ideas that you presented. Different people have different ideas of what a conclusion should include. Here are some of the ideas that I think will work for this particular essay that we're writing. You should try to link the conclusion back to the introduction. So you can use similar ideas, but try to use different words. Don't use everything that's word for word. Make a final closure statement. So maybe that looks like you're asking the reader a question or possibly giving your opinion of yourself. Here are some examples compared to what we looked at in the previous lesson. So the introduction you have on the left side. You'll notice that in the introductions, we talked about how we're a little bit different or very different, but maybe some sort of thing is in common. In the conclusion, we'll try to make note of that as well. Frida y yo somos un poco similares en apariencia, pero tenemos personalidades y gustos muy diferentes. And then here I ended with a question that goes back towards the reader. ¿Y tú eres más como Frida o más como me? Now the second conclusion example here, I basically tried to say the same thing as what I said in the introduction. I tried to say that we both like to paint. A Frida y a mí nos gusta pintar, pero todo lo demás es diferente. That one sentence right there restates my introduction just in different words. En comparación, yo soy más activa. And then here's where I end with my statement, my opinion about my own self. Y me gusta mucho mi vida activa. For the last one, Frida y yo somos muy diferentes en muchos aspectos. This is basically my way of summarizing everything I said in my introduction paragraph. Me gusta su arte y su talento, pero me gusta más mi vida feliz. This is where this last sentence is my conclusion that shows my opinion about my own self. So some helpful vocabulary. I left everything that we included for the introduction because some of that might be useful again. I've included some new vocabulary that I used in my examples. Los aspectos, la apariencia, los gustos, en comparación. Okay, so ignore the title there. That's not accurate. But the couple of parts that I want you to include in your conclusion, link the conclusion back to the introduction. Use similar ideas, but different words. Don't state everything word for word. And then make a final closure statement, whether that's asking a question of the reader or giving your opinion about yourself. So my tip is, again, for the rest of what you write, try to make comparisons with you and Frida. But at the end, the very last sentence, you should be talking about yourself. All right, buena suerte, chicos. Go and write a good, solid, rough draft and make sure to get some feedback.